2 of As the World Turns.
Do you have anything for a younger boy? A few months old?
A toy, a hat, perhaps, over there. Right.
Lily. Where did you get this from?
You like?
How did you get this? Who's the artist?
Me?
You know this woman?
Her name, no. I see her many times on the beach. I ask her if I might sketch her. She agreed. Very beautiful, see?
Yeah. Do you know where she is? Do you know where she's staying?
Oh, I do not ask such a personal question, senor.
You said she went to a beach. Which beach?
Beyond the last pier, there's deserted beach, but I don't believe she...
Thank you.
Signore, you still want the shirt?
I gotta admit, I like my coffee a lot better than Graham's. Don't tell him.
Well, you kidding? I wouldn't think of it. Break his heart. Okay. I made you a promise at Amalfi. Now I intend to keep it.
Promise? What promise?
Scrub your patootie.
Oh, that promise.
Mm-hmm. In the shower.
Oh, I love a man who keeps his word. All right, you go find the back scrubber. I'll meet you there in 30 seconds.
Deal.
What? Oh, God, Evan. What
Morning.
do you want?
I like your robe. Listen, I know it's early, but we've got to brainstorm about a way to capitalize on Damien Grimaldi's obvious interest in M&A. And boy, I thought Lucinda was going to...
Oh. Hello, Evan. I didn't realize you were here. Carry on.
No. I'm sorry. We can carry this on at the office. Sorry.
You already said that.
Oh, see you later.
Yeah.
He keeps doing that. Confession.
What?
I heard a man's voice out here. And if it was Damien Grimaldi bringing you more flowers, I was going to beat him to a pulp.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, flowers or no flowers, my relationship with Mr. Damien Grimaldi is strictly...
All right. Have some coffee. And then I want to hear about London. I want to hear about Rome. And I want to hear what Damien said at the Mona Lisa last night. Okay? But first, I've got to call the farm and see if anybody's heard from Holden. Good morning. Is that Julie?
Yes, Lucinda, what do you want?
I want to know if anybody has heard anything from Holden.
He called last night. He saw Lily.
He did? Well, how is she? And why didn't anyone have the courtesy to call me and tell me?
Because there was nothing much to tell. She wouldn't even talk to him. She took off the minute she saw him. Holden's very upset, and he's coming home.
What do you mean, just like that? What did he say to her to make her run away?
He didn't say anything. She didn't give him the chance.
Okay. I'll have him call me when he gets back to town. That's really very distressing. Holden saw Lily. He saw her, and then she ran away, and he didn't get to talk to her. My God. I hope that him being in Amalfi hasn't just frightened her away, that she doesn't come back to town. She doesn't come and see the judge about her adoption, and I never get to see her again, and I never get to resolve anything.
You'll get your chance, Mrs. Welsh.
Well, I hope so. All right. Let me hear all about what Damien said at dinner last night.
We talked mostly about Italy, Rome and Malta, art. He's quite a connoisseur.
Yeah, you sure seem anxious to see your prince.
Oh, wonderful. I'm So excited by Emily's shoulders, maybe you ought to do him a couple of nude work. M&A is too small. There is no way that she can handle a conglomerate. But Emily could bollocks things up, you know. She could just steer Damien away from Worldwide.
Well, Damien was certainly charming to Emily, but it didn't go beyond that.
Possibly because her boyfriend, Mr. Keller, was there hanging around.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Strange, man. I don't know. Something. Whenever he's with me, he gets all emotional. He says there's something that he has to tell me. And then he doesn't tell me what it is. It's very upsetting. Enough of him. I want Kingsley Malta.
Kingsley Malta. Ugh.
Kingsley Malta. He's starting to mumble like Kirk.
Oh, I was just thinking about the way he is so obsessed with this one company.
Well, we all suffer from a little bit of tunnel vision from time to time.
Well, you know, Cal, I wanna land Kingsley Malta too, but not at the expense of making ourselves vulnerable against Lucinda. You know, even if she did go along with his idea, I guarantee you she would have ulterior motives. She would probably dump us in the end and grab Kingsley Malta herself.
Yeah, well, I think Kirk probably knows that in the back of his mind. But he can afford to play a lot closer to the edge than you can. I mean, what's he got to lose? He doesn't have the emotional stake in Waltz that you've got. He can afford to see himself as the Lone Ranger out there, his ego against the world.
You know, but I don't think that I handled things last night as diplomatically as I could have when I slapped down his idea. I need Kirk at the top of his game. If he's not, that could hurt us more at the stockholders' meeting than anything else. I think I need to do something that'll bolster his confidence, that'll let him know that I have a lot of faith in him still.
Yeah, but you better be careful.
No, I know. I'm not going to make things worse. I just want to give him some sort of tangible proof.
Such as?
Such as letting him vote my share of Lily's stock. I mean, we can still give the stock back to Lily if she changes her mind afterwards. But now, while we've got it and need it, we might as well use it.
That's a vote of confidence.
I'm going to call him right now. Oh, he's been wanting this for so long. Kirk, it's me. I wanted to run something by you.
Well, it better be good, because I'm looking at the quarterly figures right now, and there ain't much to smile about.
Now, I've seen those figures, and they're not that bad, but, Kirk, I don't want to argue about that with you right now. I just wanted you to know that I'm signing over my proxy to let you vote my share of Lily's stock.
Wow. That's the best news I've heard in days. When did you change your mind? Well, I don't even want to know. That's really going to help us protect our flank. Now, if we can just get King's... All right. Okay, I'll see you when you get in. And Connor, I appreciate it. Thanks. Yep, thanks. It's still not going to be enough.
Do you want another coffee?
Oh, thanks, but I got to get to work, make up for lost time.
Lost time? I like that.
Listen, sooner I get back to work, the sooner you get back to Amalfi, young lady. And if you don't get to work soon, I'm afraid poor little Evan's going to have a breakdown waiting to hear about Grimaldi.
Yeah, he is the eager beaver, isn't he?
Next time we hang a do not disturb sign on the door.
Oh, next time. Really? Mr. Keller, are you telling me you like my simple little dump?
Oh, I like making love to you any place, anytime.
Then you admit we managed quite well without Graham lurking around.
Speaking of home, can I use your phone?
Of course,
mind?
yeah.
I'm sure he tried to call me this morning to let me know how his sister's doing. I think I got her number here. Yeah. Hope she's okay.
Yeah, well, I hope so, too. But selfishly, I have to say, I wouldn't mind if Graham stayed in Long Island a little while. I could have it all to myself.
Penelope, I didn't expect you to answer the phone. It's Royce Keller here. Well, you sound great. I hope that means you're recovering quickly from your accident. Oh, that's great to hear. Graham was so worried about you. Yeah, well, put him on, will you? What do you mean he never got there?